Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Makeup Monday. We're live on twitch.tv/ Calling Up Justice. We're live on YouTube. Claudia, Alick, Calling Up Justice. And we're just going to put some makeup on. And I want to play some Slay the Princess. It's a fun, spooky game. And it's spooky season. Halloween is in just a few days. And if you are the type, one could say it's Halloween week. So, I mean, I don't know if, strictly speaking, my look is Halloweeny, but I think that there isn't like a set Halloween look because it's a costume holiday, right? So right. So like I don't think that there is such a thing as like not Halloweeny. Like if it's different, if you're going for like a specific look, you could even cuz I could go for a natural look and being like I'm a natural bae for Halloween. Whatever. Um Also, you don't have to follow anyone's rules when it comes to like what you're doing with your makeup, with your face, with anything like that has to do with that. There are no rules. There's techniques to get things that you like want, but like there's no specific rules that are like you can't do that. Any color goes with any color. If you like it, then it goes. Um just making sure I have everything. Okay. I'm gonna do my eyebrows real quick. Because I didn't. I just did my primer and foundation, so my skin looks like nice and clear. Isn't that nice? I washed my face. I used a facial scrub and everything because like my skin was getting real dry. It's strange because I live in the Pacific Northwest and it is October and it is just, it's just wet. It's just wet. And you'd think that like my skin would be, I don't know, like since it's so wet outside, it would be like I wouldn't have this issue with dry skin, but I really do. I lost the brush that came with my my eyebrow kit, and that's very annoying. So I'm trying to find something that works so I can put a little dramatic spin on this. This is just... We're gonna get there. So we're gonna play Slay the Princess. I like Slay the Princess. It's a fun game. I like the endings. I like, and I don't have a like 100% completion rate on that game. So, why not give this a go? Hold on, give me 2 seconds. think I am doing something. So, one of the things about my eyebrows is that, like most humans, they are not symmetrical. Like, they're not the same. They look very similar, but like this one has a higher arch on it. It's like my, like I'm trying to, um, but my other eyebrow is slightly more rounded. Slightly. Mm. So you see how this is just, it's slightly rounded. It's a little bit rounder than the other side, but there. I'm not into like overcorrecting. I'm not gonna correct it so that they look the same. Symmetry, although our eyes enjoy it, it's not actually natural. Everything's always going to be a little off. We're never like, nothing's totally, that's not how things develop in nature. There's always going to be a slight difference. If you look hard enough, there's always a difference. All right, let's put some eye makeup on. Nope, let's put some concealer on. And then I'm going to play Slay the Princess, because I love that game. I got it. I believe I've had it for like almost as long as it's been out. Big fan of it. It's very very fun game. Unexpected, it was unexpectedly like really, really fun. This light. There we go. Sorry. It was, it was like an unexpected sort of, I love choice games. I love you get to control where the story goes. I'm a huge fan of those type of games. So I was, like I do, I look and find games within, genres that I like. And I looked and I found Slay the Princess, and I was like, this game is so cool. 2 seconds. Sorry. I dropped a sponge. I enjoy not just the choice elements of the game, which are extensive. Even more expensive because of the updates to the pristine cut, which has even more endings to it, and they you know, fine-tuned the game, added additional some animations, and spruced up the picture up a little bit. Super super cool. Um, there we go. I just don't think I don't think I had enough lighting so that y'all could see what was going on here. Um, one more. Boop. Ooh. That was very bright, wasn't it? There. That's a lot better. Okay, let's look for. I don't know what I'm doing. So today, one of the things that I want to do is show y'all like the what it was like the first time that I played the game. Um okay. Now let's do some of this. I'm using this. It's just it's eye cream, but I'm not using the eye cream. I'm using this part of it. And like most of these things, this is pure experimentation. I didn't plan this or practice this in any way, shape, or form. I just was looking around as I was getting prepared for my day and was like, I wonder what that would do. And now I'm going to see. So, boop, boop. No, first I'm just going to this on half my eyelid. And I'm using the Vanessa Juvia's Place palette that I like. Gives me all those nice I like these glam colors. They're like understatedly glamorous. Okay, now we're just gonna I'm checking to see. I mean, I think that worked. Let's do the other side. And see, look how it's just not as defined here, and I don't understand why. Okay, that's a little better. That's better. Okay, next. Just trying to decide what do we want here. For like the base color. And I'm gonna, this color is called Stush. S-T-U-S-H. Stush. Stush. S-T-U-S-H. Now I'm just gonna put that in here on this half. Sort of like a orangey, I don't know, burnt sienna kind of color. And I'm just gonna just pack that color on. And do that for both sides. Okay. Okay. And now I'm going to add the shimmer. It's called Extra. And I'm just putting it right in the middle. It's actually kind of very Halloween-y now that I look at it. Or autumnal at least. Oof, that was an accident. Oh, no, it looks the same. All right. Let's line it. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna do. Okay. Okay. Okie dokie. That's fun. Okay. Now let's do that part. Okay. I'm just grabbing a random color. Let's see which one I picked. I mean, it's still a red. But let's see which red I chose. I chose, ooh, Rich Auntie from the Lip Bar. Almost there. How is that? I love it. Yeah. I think that's it. I think we did it. Look at that. Look at that nice line. It's just nice. I do like a clear delineation. And I'm a big fan of I'm a big fan of my lips too. So that worked out like really well. So let's see. Should we get to the game? Let's play the game. Bow bow. Day bow bow. Chicka chicka. Oh yeah. Trying to get this game to get up and running. Hello? It's taking a long time to load, so I guess you guys are stuck with me. Thank you. And it's just, it's 3 colors. Okay. I hear the game. And I gotta find it. There it is. Now let's get it showing. Alright. Here's the game. I don't know if anybody here has played Slay the Princess, but I am a big fan. I have not played this. I haven't played the correct or the original like ending, the perfect game playthrough for a very long time, probably since I first got this game. I will read the lines that are not that aren't read on here, but most of the text is. So, whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. So we're going to start a brand new game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's see.
I'm talking
end of the
about
world?
the end
What are you
of
talking
everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Is no more people really the most problematic out of this list of birds and trees? I'm not anti-human. I'm just saying that birds and trees are, I think, just as important. Trees, I think, might be a little bit more important. That's what I think. But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here.
Okay.
Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Fine, let's just go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Absolutely, I will do.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Says who?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
He does not. But then again, neither do I. It's a fun game.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
All right, let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Ooh, now it's in our hands.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
All right, let's go. I think we're just gonna do what he says, by the way. We're just gonna go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Is it now? Well, I did say that we're gonna do what he
You're
says.
still listening to reason.
We're just gonna do what he says. He says go down there.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
Watch out, y'all.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I do want to warn you that this game is called Slay the Princess, and that is what I'm about to do now.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
That's some pretty privilege. She's
And
too
there
pretty.
You are you here to kill me or something?
There's no way someone pretty could destroy the world. Are you joking? No, we're just going for it.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Yeah, let's do this.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I got a knife, see?
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
So, you should just
do that.
drop it.
No.
Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yeah, let's just do that. We're going to slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's
Ooh,
hesitation.
she seems a little surprised.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her
Look.
heart.
Do you see how the knife is red now?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Yes, I do.
It's like She's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
Huh.
But is it over? Really over?
Yes. Of course it is.
Exactly.
She's gone.
It's over.
Let's go.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
That's good.
But it was for the greater good.
Okay.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Oh, look at that. Do you see out the windows?
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Oh,
So glad
okay.
you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
Wonderful, boring blur. Anyone ever been in a wonderful, boring
We're not just going to
blur?
stay here forever, right?
No, we're good, man. He said it's fine. That's what we're doing. I like it here. Didn't you hear the narrator? Okay, this is it. Did you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're
Are
happy.
we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
What's the difference? No, we're happy. I'm sure of
Really?
it.
Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
No, I'm good, man.
More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of
I
here.
don't trust it.
The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending. You did it. You saved everyone. Happy forever. All right, so we're not done. We're not done. But it is nice to get all these applause, isn't it? Thank you. Oh, they said congratulations. Did you hear that? And then these are the only songs. This is our song. Just these. Thank you for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist. So you can save this, and then when you listen to the soundtrack, you can build this playlist, and then that's this game. Let's play again. Now, what do you think?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. And we can ask questions. But this is all the same. Okay. Oh,
Don't
okay.
mention it. It's all part of the job.
But
you make your way up.
We can do something different now. We can make different choices.
Within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I just think that's really classist. I think it's really classist that he's like, we save princesses. You should save everybody, honestly. Like, we save princesses. We kill queens. I mean, honestly, like, that's really what he's saying.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Shameful,
The air
honestly.
is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't want to take the blade, so, because I don't want to kill her. I don't want to do
The
it.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
That is so rude. That's so rude. Living, and he's so rude. Whatever.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
So, it appears to me that she is merely... Like, we didn't come with a knife this time. Let's say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Yeah, I don't trust you, though.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Probably. I don't know. Also, I want to be real... If you look really carefully, we are not human. We seem to be vaguely humanoid shaped, but it looks like we have feathers and like lizard skin.
You're only making this more difficult.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is gonna be...
You're making a huge mistake.
This might be a lot.
No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
It's okay, princess.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Fair enough. There isn't a key. Do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here, you attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
I clicked.
You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Hey! Let me out of here!
Shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Yeah, this is your story, man.
They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Legit, they did.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Okay, I agree.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that. Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Some people handle pain differently.
She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
She's free!
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah, legit, let's go.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Do you see how we're like kind of lizardy with feathers?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
If you could just do that, then you would have done it to begin with. Now look at all of this. Look at all of this.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive. The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
I know.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you are...
Oh no! I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
This is quite heroic.
For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your
so
body.
mean.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
We get a second chapter.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, no.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it. Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Oh, the princess, she counts. So there's the hero, there's us, the hero, and the smitten. Now, they're all the same voice.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically.
Like it's the same
Sounds
voice
like he's
actor.
the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Yeah.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Should we proceed to the cabin or turn around and leave? What do you think? Because we could just be like, nah, I'm not gonna do this. Even the woods looks... Let's leave. All right, turn around and leave.
Are we running away? What are you doing? We have to save her.
No, I'm not playing this game.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Mm-hmm. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. I like that.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Huh.
How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Right?
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again.
Ooh, what's happening?
Everything is getting...
What's happening?
What's going on? Where are we?
What's happening? I know what's happening. I just like reacting.
I don't like this one bit. There's not a single damsel in sight. Hold up.
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds, undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. I did not remember that. Sorry, I did not remember that, and that was genuine. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. The glass surface of our soul, like the screen? Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Okay, do we wake? Do we try to wake up, or do we embrace the thoughts constricting us? Oh, it's like going away. Do you see how the words are sort? Oh, I guess it's this background that's covering it up, but I don't know what to do now. The music's really pretty, though, isn't it? I love a game with good music, don't you? All right, let's embrace thoughts constricting us. Emergency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. Oh, it's like... So it's like different hands are doing different things. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am your only salvation.
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end
And now
of
we
that
started
path is a
completely all
cabin,
over at chapter 1.
And you're here to slay her.
We're just gonna skip through. We're gonna do the exact same thing we did last time. Let's just go to the cabin. We're gonna
You
take
make
care
your
of
way
it.
up. A warning. She
Yep.
will. We're not going to go ignore
We're
him.
gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're not gonna kill her, but this time we're gonna just go back to the cabin because I don't know if that's such a.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty. The blade is your... Her voice softly...
Hello?
Is don't...
We're just gonna. Nope. We're just. Hi.
Stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please.
You walk down the stairs. I
Hi.
am begging you.
Yeah. Let's get you out of here, hun.
You're only making...
Thank you.
You're making... No. You walk a laugh.
I'm guessing...
Maybe it's up down.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Look at how round and innocent her eyes are.
You attempt to make your way out of the... Is someone else...
Yeah. Hey!
Shouts and I'll...
And now let's go back.
You make easier...
I heard the door...
There's a slight
Yeah,
pat.
If I could just get...
She barely hesitates as she rips before.
just-
You won't...
Save.
Fine.
We're just gonna go.
And you cut. The blade is sharp. She didn't know. She smiled. How is she...
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No. We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let us the prince... Wait. Watch me.
Remember, you scroll. So many choices. Because the narrator
Stop that.
has an awful amount of control to how the story goes.
Something's come over you.
Your body lunges forward. Stop it.
I can't resist! So this isn't actually a full reset of the game. Oftentimes, so you have to do different perspectives. You can't play the game the same way. And since this isn't a new game, but we have started all over. So it looks like we gotta slay the princess.
Thank you.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there?
No. Oh, she's mad. Look at her eyes changed. Sorry.
A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
That's not fair.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
Fair.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Ooh, look at her teeth. She looks like an animal. She's got claws now. And you see how the way that you interact with her changes who she is? That's like one of my favorite
It's not
parts.
enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. can't just end like this, right?
I feel bad for her a little bit. I mean...
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
All right. Chapter 2 with the witch.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
It looks like we can still try to leave. And I kind of want to try and leave again because I don't like this. She's scary. I mean, it's not her that's scary. It's the narrator that's scary. She is merely reacting to outside stimulus, and I don't think that this is her fault. Let's just go. We're just gonna go.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Okay.
Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
The opportunist. That's a different voice.
The interior of the
Ooh.
cabin
See
is
how
a
it
mess
looks
of twisted
different?
roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this
And
right.
the music's different too. You didn't say anything.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the muddy shelf, the blade sitting on the muddy shelf, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right?
That does.
Oh, I'm sure we look great. If only there was some sort of reflective surface we could examine. Absolute shame there isn't anything like that around here. You do see it, right? I don't know how to read you. I see all sorts of things.
Do you now?
But do you see the mirror? It's a simple yes or no question. Help me out here, will you? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Isn't it cool?
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
It's like we've got claws. Or are they talons?
Well, at least we can all agree now that there's nothing to see here. Case closed. Good work, everyone.
Okay, that was weird. Do we take the blade or not? Quick reminder, this chapter is called The Witch. I feel like perhaps we didn't take the blade the last time, it just showed up. So we're gonna just not take the blade again.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Yeah, I think so. Let's just go. It's fine. Everything's fine. Right?
The door to the basement creaks open,
Everything's
revealing
fine.
a staircase
Fine.
dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Rude. It's just a cellar. I kind of like the smell of dirt. I don't like dirty things, but like I think the smell of dirt is nice. Now I know that the smell of dirt and copper and being thick and wet is supposed to be like a grave. I think that's the vibe that he's going for, but still,
Her voice.
he's super
skitters up from
classist.
below.
It's not as if she chose this.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
It was.
She must have you confused with someone else.
She's so rude.
She seems
Too.
friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
I don't know.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's
The
no
princess
reasoning
is
with
the
what
witch.
she is.
Yes.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
That's what you say, though.
Fine. You're the boss.
Why are you the boss? Sorry.
Thank you.
Ooh, look!
Descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
She's got like a thorns or something, and like claws.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Oh.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Should we apologize? Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? I died last time. You didn't. If anyone here shouldn't be trusted, it's you. Look, I know, things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us going on. We should team up. Can't you get out of here on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. And why do I have the nagging feeling you're gonna stab me in the back if I help you out of here? And I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye. And then I leave her in the basement. I could do that, but I kind of feel like I could be like, I feel like being like, look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Like, I do feel bad. Like, I did not want to do that. Like, you saw how I scrolled and I looked, but I couldn't choose resist.
The only mistake I ever made was thinking you would help me.
Girl,
And I'm not going to make the same mistake twice.
I'm sorry.
Well, that leaves us at a stalemate.
But unfortunately, I need you if I'm ever going to leave this place.
I get the sense, you're not happy with me. I died last time, you didn't. That should count for something. Oh, I can keep talking. Let's just say, can't you get out of here on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the
Yeah!
chains fall from her
So
wrist.
then let's go, girl.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Let's see. Okay, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a
That
time.
literally made me want to
She
back
are
up.
face to face. She
Hi.
never
Oh,
breaks
she's
eye
got a
contact,
pretty tail.
Even as the two of you
Oh.
find yourselves face to face.
They're kind of like twigs that are in her hair or something. And her face looks more like, you see how her nose is more like animal-y? Her face is more animal-y than it was last time. And she's got a little tail. I still think she's pretty. I like her, and I like her pointy ears. I think she's very pretty still. And also I like her dress.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one that lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
I agree.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
Nope. I'm
Shouldn't
just
matter
gonna...
who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first.
Nope.
We may be in this together. That doesn't mean we have to trust her.
I think it does. I think cooperation is actually really important.
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
I agree.
You're talking
He's
a
right.
lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted.
You, by
I don't know how many more
your
warnings I have to
definition.
dole out. But if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
By the narrator's definition. I mean, it's just... No. I'm going.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching
Legit.
every single thing you do.
Thank you. Because to be real, the one person that can't be trusted in this is me, right? It's us. We can't be trusted. The narrator can take over our body.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Right.
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
It's fine.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous.
I like how I was like, whatever. Don't try to play with my feelings.
I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
Oh, thanks. I don't
Can
trust
we
you.
walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if... No! The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But... The princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and, in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened. You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why.
I think I know why.
You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Girl!
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
Like, I get that she's been through a fair amount of trauma, but I don't think that this was a good choice. You should have waited till we got out. Like, I get it. I get
Princess
it.
lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact.
Girl! Look at you. You're all blurry. I can't see you because you knocked me down. Look at...
You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up?
Because our back's broken.
I'm afraid your back is broken.
You fell down the
One
stairs.
unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several. You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
You are correct.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
That's what I want to know.
It's what I would have done.
Yeah.
If you considered not being like that. Of course not. It's what keeps us alive.
No. Obviously, it is not.
And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Girl, I don't know what you want. What the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here. Oh my god, I'm so mad at her. I'm so mad at her. I'm just gonna say, what the hell was that for? I was trying to help you out there.
Maybe you were, and maybe you weren't. But even more than I wanted my freedom, I really, really wanted to hurt you.
Oh, girl. Just real
And
self-destructive.
you know as well as I that by our very natures, only one of us could make it up those stairs unscathed.
No!
Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
No!
And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us. And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first. Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
Kinda.
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up. Ho ho ho! So she's not as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down your battered form.
Girl, what'd you do?
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Yeah. This was, what's it called? Mutually assured destruction?
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
Yeah.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello? Are you still there? What happens next?
Ooh, what's going on? He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
But you don't get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even got here. The narrator is gone. The narrator
Yes.
is gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
I don't know.
We're top of the packing order now. Right, boys?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
Let's just go.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scares
It's
you
different
before.
now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror. Let's gaze. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. So let's take a look. Hey, it's us. So this is what we look like. You can't see very well. Can't see our face. But we're lizardy, bird-like. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It is the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're the thing I met in the space outside of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
We are oceans reduced to shallow creeks. Dang. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
So you see how we have to give her a fresh perspective. We can't do the same thing every time.
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I don't. Let her out of there!
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
She is and has always been a part of herself.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
So they're both trapped there. Alright. What happens? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But you were always the princess, or you are just making her a part of yourself?
You
Yes.
speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Not really. Do you know about the world beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay, so what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So, do you understand the reason for the replays now? It says, aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I have to find? I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Fair. I'm just gonna let that be. Alright. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay.
You won't.
Everything goes dark. and you die. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Let's just keep
is
going.
a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
We're looking for a new perspective. Let's just go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We're supposed to save people, not slay them. I just think it's just... I don't know. I don't know what the right word is. I don't know if reductive is the right word, but I think just to... It's limiting, though, to say we're supposed to save princesses. We're supposed to save people.
Ignore him.
We're
He doesn't know what he's
heroes.
talking about.
Heroes are supposed to save people. Let's go. We gotta do something
The
different.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
She wants
The
a
air
different
is
perspective.
stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement.
I think we should just, like,
You'll need it if you want to do
go
this
for
right.
it this time. I mean, I'm not gonna kill her, but I am gonna take the blade. We're gonna do a different... We're gonna
You
do
take the
something
blade
different.
from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, I know what we can do. Unless you have an opinion, anyone.
The door to the basement creaks open,
If anyone out
revealing
there
a
has an
staircase
opinion.
faintly illuminated by an unseen light
Let me
in the room
know.
below.
But
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
I don't know, like, I've lived in basement apartments, and they've been really, like, most of them have been pretty good.
Who's there?
Hey, it's me.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Well, it is her, we're going into her space. Like, this is her
Don't
home.
let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Just here to check in on
walk
you.
down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy
Let's-
chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you.
That isn't a good idea. Just drop the knife, and maybe the two of us can talk things out.
She's right, we shouldn't. We should just drop the blade. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? Do we drop it? Do we tighten our grip? Here's the thing. She's probably gonna live. She's probably gonna survive this. So
You ignore the trembling in your hands.
oh, I didn't see you're dropping it until too late. I'm sorry. If I can drop it.
Poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me?
Legit, I am.
Because you should be.
I am scared of you.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm sorry.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I don't know, honestly.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is
That's
the only
what
weapon
he
you
says.
have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it now.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Okay.
We'll be fine.
Do you see how now she has, like, it's just a completely different demeanor. Even her dress looks a little bit different.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here,
Because
but
it's
I can
the
assure
way
you there's
that
no
we're
reasoning with
approaching her.
Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. I
Yeah,
know.
it's pretty awkward.
I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
Okay, let's tell her. You're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
That's what it... What do you
That's
want,
cute.
dude?
Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
I mean, a little bit, I do, yes.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
No. And if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I am to
Sooner
trust
or
them.
later, you'll understand that I have your best interests at heart. Hopefully sooner.
I will never trust someone who has my best interest at heart and then refuses to give me information. Even if they're right. And I think that is the correct... I think that's the correct way to react. I can't, you can't trust if you don't totally know. That's just faith. And how could I have faith in this narrator?
Sweet.
I
Now
don't.
Be a pal and help me get out of here, would you? We could figure out how to deal with them after I'm free.
Yo, let's go.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
No, girl.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Yes, I think so too. Let's save her.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
All right, let's go, honey.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Let's see if we can resist. Oh, we can warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Yeah, obviously.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Let's see if we can resist. Oh, because this is different.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
I think she's actually going to be able to make this quick this time. The innocent one, not so much, but her, I think she might be able to make it quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Thank you. I think she's more pragmatic. I might like her a little bit better than the innocent one. I don't know.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Yep, I knew it.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, for a new perspective, I think it was. Chapter 2, The Prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
All right. I got nothing to say to this dude.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't. Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
It's fun how, like, this... how the next voice that usually comes up does oftentimes mirror how you're feeling about this, because I'm just
Did
kind
you
of like,
just say wink out loud?
yeah,
No, I didn't.
wink.
Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Whatever, man. Whatever. I don't know what this game is, but like,
The
I am
interior
not
of the
for
cabin
it.
is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic
stone.
wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting
that?
stone walls, and thick, wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I think you know what we have to do.
Doesn't matter.
We should treat everything in here like it matters.
I don't think it
Exactly.
does.
Don't you care if we're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done. But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
It will. Do we take the blade or not? Let's take the blade.
You take the good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
It's actually not that bad.
Her
It doesn't
voice,
feel that bad.
harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier. Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything. Do you see how lucked up she is? I'm just gonna leave her here. Or sit with her, or slay the princess. Let's sit.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
Fair.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Do you think this is a game? Do you
Oh,
think
I
these
didn't mean to
chains
click
take away
that.
my say in things?
I didn't mean to click that. I meant to sit down.
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them
I
around
clicked
her
the wrong
fists.
thing. I'm sorry.
In an instant, they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly.
I'm sorry.
The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
Drop the knife or you die.
What's she doing? We weren't trying to attack her. I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea.
Yeah, no, it was
She doesn't
totally...
have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if the roles were reversed?
No, that's fair.
I don't know. How about we think about the nuances of interpersonal relationships when we're not being strangled? How many times did I warn you she's not to be trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
No.
As your weapon falls pathetically to the floor,
It was
the
an
princess
accident.
releases you from her stranglehold, shoving you away with a swift kick. Your hands test the bruised
Oh,
flesh
she
of
has
your
it.
neck as
Good.
you regain your senses,
I'm sorry.
watching with a
Sorry.
dazed expression as the princess snatches up the blade.
All right, girl.
That wasn't so hard, was it?
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat.
You can stay right where you are for this next part.
Can I?
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck. No. Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she saws through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet. Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches. There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flopping to her shoulder, and her neck opens. The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle.
Yeah, he does.
Just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward. Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin.
Did you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
Yeah, look, she's okay. And the stars are still out.
She didn't. She's dead.
I don't think so.
But what if she's not? Are you listening to yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
Well played.
We did it! We did it!
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already... over? Is he gone?
He is.
But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end of the world after all. Maybe it was just the end of his.
Perhaps.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you.
So we trusted her.
So, this is the
And it
outside.
worked.
Maybe it's just my lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Well, they'll take you. But you do not ever get the chance to respond. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I'm just gonna say, it's okay. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before,
It
and you
feels
always
so
get
bad.
scared.
Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It will.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I'll see you on the other side. It's gonna be okay.
If you say so. We'll trust
I
you.
do, and you should trust me.
Feels too good to be true.
It is. Ooh, let's see what we see. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
I could destroy my body. Or I could just go back. Ooh, I want to ask. Do you have any thoughts on this
one
vessel?
is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not. She will make for a clever heart. Do not mourn her. She doesn't need to be protected any longer.
That's nice. Okay, I have a question. I need to take a quick bio break. If I take a quick bio break, like 2 to 3 minutes, will you still be here when I come back? That is my question. Because, like, you know what? I'll be right back. It's gonna be okay. I'll be right back. I'm not even gonna mute anything. I'll be back. I'm back. All right. All right. So let's keep going. How many more vessels?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry.
Are you the same as you were before? How have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Awesome.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me.
Thank you.
They never fully weave what I wish to say.
Glad to be back.
If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
I mean, very fair.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Let's go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
Cool. I'll
We will
check
meet
you
again.
later. Everything goes dark and you die. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
I think I
If you
have a
don't,
plan of
It
what I
will
want to
be the
try.
end of the world.
For a different perspective. And that's the fun, I think, of this game, is that in a lot of ways, you get to
You make your way up. the
to
short
try
path to the
different
cabin.
paths and
You'll
different
find the
avenues.
princess
And like,
within.
so like, I'm a big fan of like choose your own adventure novels. I was always a big fan when I was a kid of them, and I still very much enjoy them. And this is, it's fun because you get to like go back to you get to replay the choices that you didn't make before, and the game encourages you. Like, that's the point of the
warning
game,
before you go any further.
and I love that. Oh,
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
that's fair.
Don't believe a word she says.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Makes me wonder how heroic the heroic voice is. You know? Like,
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
so we're gonna take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I'm sure. Thanks, dude.
Her voice.
Who's
We're
there?
just gonna
She said,
go.
"Don't let it
Yeah, we're just going.
Good. You walk down.
And we're gonna kill her. We're gonna go.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward. Your grip on the blade.
Oh? No talking. I'm probably so.
She's on. You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I love how, like, that's her evil voice.
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Yes, Even as she lays there
Just
dying,
like us.
she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course not. That was too easy.
It's over. Don't get all worked up.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
You lean down and wrap your hand around the blade's hilt.
She doesn't look so arrogant right now, does she?
But as you begin to slide it out of its resting place, you feel a sharp and sudden jab in your side.
What was that?
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Of course not. There you are, sweetheart.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Look at those sharp teeth.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Where'd she get a blade from?
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now. See you around.
Okay.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you, for whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
What do we got? The razor.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. She's going to kill me again! She's going to kill me again!
People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable
I don't
of
even know
killing
how many
someone
times.
as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Oh, thanks.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Let's just go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Like, okay.
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Look at how broken the door is. The mirror looks perfect.
The blade
though.
is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
The mirror doesn't do anything. Do we take the blade? It's a hard choice to make because if we go through this with like aggression in our hearts and our, well, not in our hearts, but in our intentions, if our intentions are aggressive, then she will react aggressively. But also, our past actions have been aggressive. Therefore, she takes those into account too. I'm going to take it. I think I'm just going to take it. I'm going to take the blade. Do it.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
I mean, no. I don't think I'm into that, though. Let's just go. Let's just go. I mean, I'm not into, like,
The door to the
revenge.
basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to say fair enough in this instance. It does seem pretty awful.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
Maybe she is something.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
Get out of our head.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Yeah, that's totally why I'm here.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Fractured and broken.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we?
That does
She's
seem to
trying
be an
trick us,
obvious
but
deception.
she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right? Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
Surely someone would remember that.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
Right, no, I know,
I'm terrible
know.
at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right?
Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again? I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
It does not count. It does not count.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife.
What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife?
I don't even know. In your back?
And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
Dude, I think she is.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
No.
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Turn around. I don't trust you.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too. Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
Practically zero? Screw it and slay her? Or leave? Or approach her? Nobody has to die. What if we're both honest this moment? I was sent here to stop you from killing the world, and you killed me last time after coming back and being stabbed in the heart. Look, I don't know. Look, I know that you're mad at me. Killed each other last time. I don't have a key. Can we just talk things through? I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little Birdface thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
I agree.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Let's just get out of here. Okay, I'm coming closer to free you. You better not try anything.
Of course I won't.
Against your better judgment, you walk across the room to within arm's reach of the princess.
Those are not trustworthy eyes. I'm sorry.
I don't like the way you said within arm's reach. You hear the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat.
Yeah, of course.
Whose meat? Not ours, right?
No, definitely ours.
Hers, at first. Then yours. Your neck, specifically.
Hee.
You collapse to the ground, your vision swimming as you attempt to focus on her bloody blade and the limp sack of flesh that was once her arm.
Her arm is a blade. Look at that.
I'm going to die now.
And with a quick jerk of her elbow, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Ooh. All right, the arms race, chapter 3.
You're on a path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards...
Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
We skipped the story.
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
This is our third?
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
And what if we never do?
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
You walk through the door.
You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Oh.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
I don't think so.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom. Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance.
She looks
She
even
gives you a wry smile.
She looks shard-like. Look at her dress.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Yeah.
But don't worry
No
about how
windows.
bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again.
Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it.
You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered. The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor. She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yeah.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're fighting her. We're going to appeal to her authority. Buff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. All these ideas suck. I'm gonna try flirting.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her. Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster? I'd rather not.
It's not like she wants us anyway.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
I want to give her the look.
The look.
Yeah.
The look. We've all used it. Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Even I know about the look.
You flash the princess the look, and a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
I can't believe it worked.
Still going to kill you. But now we could both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
I mean, it is nice. It is nice to be
Blush
like.
still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you.
That's okay.
Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
The smitten.
What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Oh, this is different.
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely... This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Oops.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another... us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her, as long as we keep moving.
Perspectives. So that, like, we both have those perspectives.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of conflict that transpires.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason. She skewers you. Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder. She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
This is a new ending. I haven't done this one yet.
Doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
See? We're getting better.
Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
None of this is working. Think.
She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need.
And then everything goes dark, and you die.
What? No, we just needed one last time. Ugh. Chapter 4, Mutually Assured Destruction. This is what I was talking about earlier.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here. Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Fair.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman? I'm sure I can think of a better way to die.
Yeah, they're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know. Fine, I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
Thanks, buddy.
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
Hold on.
Fine, you make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
I do.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
It's gonna be pretty scary, I bet.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Oh,
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing. Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's
I knew it.
wrists
I knew it.
slipping into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. Then it erupts.
I had a feeling.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Oh, yeah.
Shit! She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine. Yes, behold, the perfect woman.
Even the stubborn guy
Do
likes
you
it too.
think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful.
How is she still alive?
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Fair enough, buddy.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
This is all
Narrator,
just
we-
Yes.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Ooh, it looks different. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes you as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your heart pounds and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo and then an opening. The blade strikes free of volition and her strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Ooh. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It is time for you to leave. Memory returns. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. You've withered. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. There she is. I think she is the cabin. I think when we're going...
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same. And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it. As easily as you can stand to be you, you are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul. It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me? It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion. This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. I'm just saving. It's always good to save, right? What time is it? Ooh, it's 3 o'clock, y'all. It is 3 of the clock. And I don't think I have anyone left in my audience anymore. I don't. Well, it was so nice to have you. I'm not Curtis. Let's get back here. And the look maintained. Hooray. All right, y'all. Let me do the thing. Boop. Thank you so much for joining us. Makeup Monday is a Calling of Justice production. I'm your host, Maiamama. For more information on me, check out my links in the chat that I swear I'm going to put into the chat. That'll be my linktree / Maiamama. Special thanks to executive producer Claudia Alick. For more information on Claudia and Calling Up Justice, check out the links in the chat and the show notes. That's linktree / Calling Up Justice. And if you want to get involved in the Calling Up Justice community, I'm going to stick a link in the chat as well for that so that you can join us, do things with us. We do all sorts of activities and events all throughout the year. We have an accessible virtual Pride event. We have just all sorts of holiday events. And also, not just that, but we also participate in this digital third space called One Free Community, of which I'm on the board, and I have an event that I do every Friday called Story Mode, where I just hang out and play a game. And so if you're interested in going to events and joining us in this awesome community, then click on that link in the chat. Okay, that's it. I love you. Bye-bye.